How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the 1894. I'm there. We've got Luke with me here today to review the 2-2 draw with Liverpool. We went to Anfield, got a point. I am fucking chuffed. Let's get right into it. Right, so like we just said, we came out with a 2-2 draw. And look, wasn't a win. I'm very happy with it. I was turning around saying to people, we're going to get thumped, probably come out with a loss. We didn't come out with a loss. A 2-2 draw, and I thought we played brilliant. I thought there were plenty of players who should be going off there after leaving everything on that pitch. They were brilliant. But before we waffle on about it, Luke, what do you think, bud?
Yeah, I agree. I mean, I did go 2-1 for a win. I thought another day, I think it probably would have been a win for us another day. I think we took chances in the first half, but the main thing was we showed character and mentality at Anfield after going 1-0 down. And I went that thing for a long time. So the fact that we've done that is, I think, shows how good this team has become, how great, especially players like Ruben Diaz, Bernardo Silva. Even the quality, it wasn't his best game from De Bruyne, but still the quality there for the passing, the great opportunities. It doesn't matter how bad you play, as long as you keep trying and keep working hard. That's all we can ask for in this team. And they all work their socks off.
Yeah,
we got a draw.
Yeah, so, I like the point you made how we showed the character after going behind, because I said it to both you on stream. I said to Joe as well that we went like that. When we went to go down, it was only a couple of minutes until we scored. We went 2-1 down, it was only a few minutes until we scored. We showed that character, that cutting edge we don't usually show at Anfield, and I thought we were great. And look, again, like you said, it wasn't De Bruyne's best game. He said that moment, the magic, he might have deflected, I think it was going anyway, you weren't stopping it. But man, before we give the player ratings, now he's not man of the match, but man, we have to talk about Rodri, right? I've given him an untold amount of stick, right? I always say, and I stand by it, right? I've stood by it for ages now that he wasn't a Fernandinho replacement. Maybe he's morphing into something past a Fernandinho replacement. Maybe he's morphing into something that's different, that'll suit City's style of play. But that goal line clearing today, right? That turned it completely. I thought Liverpool were on the front foot then, but as soon as he did that, I was like, we're not conceding here. I thought we were great. I thought overall he was brilliant. He might have misplaced a few passes, but look, when you're playing that kind of football, when you're playing as a defensive midfielder on a ball playing football team, you're gonna give it away a few times. So look, he caught. I'm pretty sure he caught a card. It could be dead wrong. There was a couple of cards here because we were playing against Paul Tierney, who has had bad form, reffing City and Liverpool matches. But look, either way, came out with a draw. Do you have anyone you want to point out in particular before we move on?
Yeah, I mean, out of the defenders, I thought Kyle Walker was brilliant today.
Yeah,
Kyle Walker played brilliantly. Joao, I think Cancelo was great first half, brilliant. The second half wasn't his best game, but against Mo Salah, who's probably I think the best player in the world right now. Of what he's playing, he's incredible, Mo Salah. But the fact that he managed to keep him relatively, well, what's the word? But he dealt with him pretty well, apart from that great goal that we'll get onto later on. But I feel like for me, Rodri, Kyle Walker, and also Gabriel Jesus as well. I mean, I know he wasn't involved in a lot of stuff today, but it's the work rate. Also, the run he made to get through the defence and the midfield to find Foden for the goal was brilliant, and he deserves so much praise for that. And it shows the confidence in him now being on the right wing, and it's a breath of fresh air for this team. And also Foden as well before we move on as well. But I'm sure we got underrated anyway. But Gabriel Jesus and Kyle Walker, brilliant on that right side, amazing.
You mentioned the Salah goal. I thought it was unbelievable. It'll be the goal of the month. Be up there for goal of the season. He's world class. There's not much you can do when you have a player that skill. You're not stopping him. He's like a locomotive. You're not breaking him. When he's going for that, you're not stopping him. And look, again, Jesus, he was brilliant. Another player I've given an untold stick to. They'll really come back and bite me in the hole today. But either way, it doesn't matter. I'll happily be proven wrong. Jesus was brilliant today. Like you said, the work rate put Robertson under pressure multiple times, said that. And before I move on to player ratings, I just want to talk about Pep and the way he set up today, right? Now, I thought the team lineup was perfect. There was one change that he did end up making, but he should have made it as soon as he saw Grealish being marked out again. It should have been Grealish dropping back and De Bruyne playing further forward. Should have been that, because I know he went to a 4-4-2 at the end of the game. He's playing Sterling, he's playing De Bruyne himself. Before he brought on Sterling, it was actually I thought he was pretty decent when he came on. I know I gave him stick. I gave him a good bit of stick when he came on, because he was a bit ball getting caught on his feet. Some of the runs he made was perfect, but the way that he set up, that we looked at halftime and said that has to change. If 3 idiots on the internet can look at it and say that has to change, then I'm sure Pep Guardiola could have said before the 60th minute, "Oh, De Bruyne should be moved forward," because De Bruyne should have been moved forward. And look,
Yeah,
he ended up when he was moved forward, he was looking at the edge of the ball and he scored a cracker. And look, that's what happens when you have that kind of quality. It's going to happen regardless of where they're playing. But he should have been moved further forward for the game. And look, that's it. We came out with a draw. It doesn't matter at the end of the day. Whatever tactical changes could have been made, weren't made. We still came out with a draw. And I couldn't be happier with a draw. Say whatever you want about it. We've gone against Liverpool. Liverpool, one of the best teams in the world for the last 3 or 4 years, gone to their ground, and we weren't phased by it. I don't think we're phased by it because their atmosphere is great. Their atmosphere is great. We weren't phased by it. And look, there were some individual performances that are a bit shit that we're gonna get onto now. Right, so starting with the back line, we have pretty much all sevens, bar one man. It's Ederson, Cancelo, Laporte, Diaz, all seven. I thought they're all right. They all got skinned for the goal, but I probably got skinned for the goal as well. He skinned that many people. That's how they got. Unbelievable. Nothing you can do. And I came down Cancelo's side, so Walker was just kind of stuck over the other side. Look, nothing you can do. Walker, I thought was brilliant. Ran his arse off. You could see him, I think it was like the 86th minute, I said to the boys on stream, he's down holding his knees. He is bollocks because of how much he ran. And look, he was pivotal, I think that's what, in the Bruyne goal. He was there to kind of knock it back to De Bruyne, who I can't believe was that wide open. But look, great performance overall. It doesn't matter about who was at the back because I don't think anyone was stopping the Salah goal again, like I said. But look, 4 goal in midfield, Luke, what you make of it?
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look, the first Liverpool goal, it was a typical Mane goal, running off, going through goal. Mane's good at that kind of thing anyway, and Diaz probably should have read the run earlier, so maybe that could go against him. But I think we've got to look at all 4 goals were brilliant. Yeah. All 4 goals, but Liverpool were fantastic where they need to be to score their goals, and we were good. We were good against them to score our goals. So. I can't be too critical. It was a great fortune overall. I think the whole back line. Ederson didn't have much to do really. I mean, I know both goals he couldn't really stop anyway because it was just one-on-one shot and Salah going through our entire team and then smack one in. Like there isn't much you can do about that. So yeah, I agree with all that. Walker, I think was probably the best defender out of the lot though. Incredible performance of him today. He's honestly one of the most important players. He's incredible, man. Incredible.
Yeah, he's absolutely brilliant. People, we did it on streams. I say people, we did it on stream. You compare them to the other English right backs, right? Trent Arnold, he's great. He's great at going forward. But Kyle Walker has what Arnold goes forward, only he has at the back. If you get what I mean, he has the same ability at defending as Arnold will have going forward. He is unbelievable as a defensive right back. He's brilliant. And look, he shows it again because Mane, other than his goal, and of course they were switching across the front line. They were doing like their rotation where Jota would be on the left 1 minute, Mane would be on the left the other minute. But that doesn't matter. I think he kept both of them relatively quiet. For me, I know Mane scored, but that was just, I think he kind of got in the right position at the right time. Walker wasn't there because it was Diaz's man. But great. And then getting into the midfield, right now, I was pushing for this man to get 10. So it was brilliant, right? Can't believe I'm fucking saying Rodri, amazing. We already touched on him, right? I'm not going to go too in depth. We didn't for a second, but he broke down everything. Again, a couple of wide passes. What are you gonna do? It's gonna happen. It's low. It's kind of low risk, high reward if it comes off. But then ahead of him, Bernardo again, brilliant. Just runs the socks off. Nothing else you can say about him. Just gives everything. Leaves everything on that pitch. A few little moments where we kind of look and goes, he fucking loves it, right? And then De Bruyne, who has a 7, right? It's not really. Take the goal over, it's a 5 really, but he wasn't on it today. And look, it's gonna happen. Like when we're performing at such a high level for a few years, and you're gonna have a down season, especially since coming back from the injury. I remember he came back from the injury in January. Our friend Renna said this in the live chat on YouTube that he's just not gonna. He just doesn't. He's looked a bit shit since the injury came back. That's gonna happen. But look, anyway, it doesn't matter. We've come out another win. I can't stress another win. I know we've gotten another point, and I can't stress it enough. I'm proud of every player who's gone out there. But Luke, before we go on to the forward line and wrap it up, what do you think? What do you make those rounds?
Yeah, Rodri, incredible. Honestly, he was absolutely incredible. I'm happy for him because I know how much he's been ridiculed and abused by our fans. Like, not everyone. I know a lot of people, you, me, and I go as well. Look, everyone's had criticised him, but the main thing is he's proved us all wrong. And that's what we wanted. We wanted to prove him wrong. We want Sterling to prove us wrong. We want everyone to prove us wrong. If you can do that, then we'll happily support. Look, we'll always support you and back you as a player of our club. And if you show that improvement and show how good you are, then we will love that, and we will keep backing you today, or day you leave, or day whatever. He was incredible today. Honestly, I love Fernandinho, but Rodri, I think, is there to replace him now. He's
what kind of player you want to come in? Because he's still young, you can still mould around him. And look, like you said, we love being proven wrong. I'd love Sam turn around proven wrong. He did have prove me wrong today. He looked great when he came on, be it through the middle or not. He shouldn't have been through the middle, I stand by it. But he came on and he was pretty good. He was pretty good. He wasn't out and standout, but it could be the first step in a road of redemption, you know what I mean? That kind of way. But like Luke said, I'm going to back them. I'm going to back them to the end. Doesn't matter if they're here. It doesn't matter if they're playing to the middle or playing to the right. You're going to back them to the end. And look, again, speaking of front line, we'll get into this. Given Grealish is 6, he was just poor. He was just very poor. Look, there's nothing you can say about it. I mean, he was just more so anonymous. That comes of playing through the middle. When you're not used to playing through the middle and you're put through the middle, like we said in the previous segment, it shouldn't have been him through the middle. But you're going to be anonymous. Foden was marked out in the middle of last game, and we said the exact same about him. He just wasn't great. But that was contrasting the two other sides with Foden, who was amazing. He got in behind James Milner so many times that he had to be taken off after he should have been red carded. But we were just... He was brilliant. He just kept getting in behind. He tore past Milner. Milner had to be booked for it, and then obviously Bernardo was fouled for the one he should have been sent off. That doesn't matter. Then Jesus, we mentioned, his work rate amazing. Got us the goal. Gave him an 8. Yeah, gave him an 8. He was brilliant. I think he pushed and pushed and pushed. He never let up. And that's what you can say about Gabriel Jesus, because even if he's not been brilliant in the game, which he was today, but even if he hasn't been brilliant, we can always say he goes out and leaves everything on.
Yeah, I agree. I think today, right? I mean, we're going forward, and what I found the first half, but we improved the second half, was I think Grealish and Foden, obviously, it's a work in progress, and you can see it. I mean, Grealish will get better, undoubtedly. And it's his first season. You need to give him time. Yes, £100 million. Yes, this and that. But like any player in a Pep Guardiola team, they have to develop. That's the most important thing. And I do keep saying that De Bruyne needs to be played further forward.
Yeah.
When we moved further forward, he was way better and was like his old self, but he was not getting there. He was getting back into it. He was getting more into himself, and that's what we need to do. Pep needs to play him further forward and behind someone like a Foden or a Sterling. There's someone you can play the ball to. We have that, he will be here like his old self again. So, again, we're getting there. I mean, all false nine and anything like that, it's all about changing it around and changing it for a certain style. But yeah, I mean, either way, no matter what, Foden and Jesus today were exceptional. Foden for his goal, world class. Jesus for the assist for that, world class. Just everything about today in terms of going forward. First half could have been a lot better. Second half, brilliant, would need to be. But overall, yeah. Look, 2-2 draw. Everyone was taking a draw, I think, at Anfield before the game, especially considering our record there. It excluded last season. This season, to get a point there, going into extra break before a good run of fixtures ahead of us, is important. So overall, I'm pleased with everyone today. Everyone played their part. I'm happy with everyone.
Yeah, look, we got through that stint. We got through that 3-game stint where it was just important games back to back to back, and we've got through it. And we've come through it relatively unscathed. I wouldn't even say that Paris game won't mean in the grand scheme. The two Premier League games that we played, we've come out with 4 points in possible 6, and I'm happy with that because we played the 2 of the title elect, 2 of the champion elect, and we've come out. And look, they were our team, they were our player ratings. Let us know what you think of them. Let us know. We love a bit of a debate in the comments. We'd love to talk and see what you talk about, because there's plenty of people saying Cancelo were a bit poor, and people saying that, you know, maybe Grealish deserves a bit of a downgrade again. But it doesn't matter. I'd love to know what you hear about. Just let us know in the comments. Share it around. Trying to get 400 subscribers. I think we're between 5 and 10 off now. Please, just do what you can. Get us 400. You know you want it. You know you have a few ways to watch it. Now, thanks very much for watching. We're going on the international break, so you might have a video between then. If not, we'll see you for the next preview. See you later.